Hi everyone. So, as you may have noticed, it's been a while since my last tutorial, cosplay video, anything pretty much. Anyway, so today I'm doing another makeup tutorial, and just so you know why this is on Magically Blonde and Sugar Fragile Speeds for both, it's because I am switching over doing all my videos on Magically Blonde. I'm really sick of having to sign in on two different accounts. My account is still mostly for Jane of Bradwell cosplay videos and cosplay theater episodes that don't directly go to Ralph Eric's Paylor. And also, Sugar Fragile Speedster may keep Horrorshow Horror Shows. Anyway, today's makeup tutorial is Thorn from Final Fantasy IX. Now, for those of you who have not played this game, first of all, shame on you, and second of all, Thorn is one of the jesters who seems to serve Ron? Dude, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I played the game, there was no voice acting in that game, so... Anyway, he seems to work for her, but really he's working for Kuja. Anyway, I am going to start with the makeup tutorial now. Okay, so, first order of business, Ben Nye Grease Paint. Ben Nye is a theatrical makeup supplier. Ran away from me. But, as I'm running, I can still talk to you. They supply a lot of professional Hollywood films with makeup, including The Sound of Music, and also many movies that took a lot more effort into their makeup. So, anyway, this is professional clown grease paint. It would make Captain Spaulding himself proud. What, those of you who know I was a horror movie fan are just either not paying attention to me, new to my channels, or stupid. So, anyway, and again, nice even coat of white there, because as you can see, Thorn, well, as you could see when I had the picture, Thorn's pretty pasty. Beginning by all. And if you're saying, hey, great, why don't you do a Kafka tutorial? I may eventually. I love Kafka. But the problem with a Kafka tutorial right now is I'm not playing a Kafka cosplay, and I like to be planning the cosplay before I do the makeup tutorial. I just don't think I can pull Kafka off. That's just a crazy ass laugh. Anyway though, as you can see, we're getting a nice coat with this, and that's because again, it's professional grade clown makeup. You don't buy the cheap shit at a Halloween store and then expect it to do this, because it won't. It'll be coming off. By the way though, not to say this is going to stay on you for like ever. This is pretty easy to take off with soap and water. But the thing is, if you set it with powder, it won't sweat off. Ugh, my fingers are walking off. And the other nice thing is that it's also not just going to wear off either. This is, again, professional circus clowns, rodeo clowns, Captain Spaulding impersonators, and I think a lot of haunted house clowns do too. The one that I work at specifically uses airbrush generally, and that actually works really well too. But if you don't know how to airbrush, can't afford a professional airbrushing kit, then Ben Nye's the way to go. Now also, I'm going to try and blot out my eyebrows with this. Don't know if I'll be able to, I've never tried before, but I'm going to try to blot out my eyebrows as best I can, because Thorn doesn't have eyebrows either. So try to at least get them semi-blotted with this. There is a specific paint that you use to blot out your eyebrows. I could not afford it though, because I am broke, which again is why I'm not doing the Thorn cosplay right now, or probably for a convention this year. It's just in the back of my mind as a plan. Right now, my plans include much cheaper cosplays. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going to put a little bit more on my eyes, but mostly we have a nice even coat around my whole face. And if you end up seeing a hair in it, that's because, as you saw, I was doing my eyebrows. Alright. That's looking good so far. And this is ghost-ass white people, like, seriously. So if you're doing an undead or geisha makeup or Japanese style makeup, you can actually use this as well. But now, as you can see, the coat's not quite even, so what I'm going to do is brush my hair on my face first of all. Then I'm going to fix it a bit. Smooth it in. Alright. Alright, so now I am ghost-ass white. Alright, I don't give a fuck what anyone tells you. Always use eyeliner for any cosplay, no matter what. I don't care if you're a dude, I don't care if you're a chick, I don't care if the character is ugly. Use eyeliner, makes your eyes pop, makes the whole cosplay just look better. It's a big pet peeve of mine when people don't do any kind of makeup just because, oh, the character's in wearing makeup. It's like, cover your fucking blemishes, put on some eyeliner, put on some mascara. I don't want to do it. You don't necessarily need mascara for all characters, but most should, particularly characters like Thorn, who do have that kind of thing going. Now, again, we're going to look at the picture again so that we can compare makeup. That's a big thing to do. Now, I have two eyeshadows from Rhyme Crime here. I have Cupcake Thief and Abracadabra. We're going to use Abracadabra because it's a darker pink and so it fits in better. Alright, so as those of you who have seen my other tutorial know, Rhyme Crime is usually one of my favorite makeup brands ever. And because of this, I tend to use it for most of my cosplays. Now, what we're going to do is, at first, we're going to use a slightly wider brush right here to get around the eyes nicely. Now tap it off, because this shit will drip onto your brown makeup and fuck it up. So, right now we want to get me under the eye a little. Usually I would use primer, but the clown makeup I had this on fairly well. Moving an especially thick line under your eye. Keep it going. It's really pretty sticky, so keep it going. Now we'll switch to a slightly thinner one to get the top. Alright. Keep going. Then we're going to start to do the part where it fans out. Alright, so that's starting to fan out a little. Going to fix up places, remove it not exactly the darkness as it could be. And this is best to use to fix it up, because again, you do have to worry about the dripping. Alright, and that's the first eye. Now time to do the second eye. So again, we're going to use the thicker one, because we're going to start off the same as the last. There we go. And kind of like a rocking horse swing as you brush it onto you. Just keep things nice. And turn. I find actually right now this is much easier doing someone else than it is doing yourself. Of course, you still should practice to have experience. And again, we're going to go with the thinner brush now. Very good. There. This one requires a bit more down here to make it quick one. Those first cuts you can get anyway. There we go, okay, so now here's these little things to substitute for eyebrows. Just above. So we're going to start with the nose. And now I have to add shape to them, contour a bit. There we go. Color it in. And if you don't stand in line saying this, you'll require the convention instead of just in front of your mom. Excuse me, I know you shouldn't use the color with me instead. Stupid is what I mean. Which isn't the same thing, I know, don't you have to see with me. Don't be all math either, so that's nice. Well, actually, no, I'm just still sticking up for the math. But anyway. Shit. Alright. So yeah, actually this does have a kind of kabuki feeling to it, doesn't it? This kind of look. Actually, Zorn is more fun to draw on someone because he's got all these bolts and stripes and stuff. It's pretty neat. Now, next thing is Lime Crime Lipstick. I have here Great Pink Planet and Centrifugia. The thing is, his upper lip is a lot more prominent than his lower lip, so what I'm going to do, we're not going to do Kissy Face this time first, because we have to keep it fairly separate. Great Pink Planet goes on the lower, and then the upper, I'm going to put Centrifugia. Well, if you know how in period films you get that drawn on this, you need that for this. Well, you need mascara really badly for this because he's got very, very thick lower lashes. Now I'm going to put it mostly on the lower lashes here. Make them really stand out. Alright, now the other ones. Alright, both about even. Now for the top lashes, this is a little bit tricky because you only want to get the edges right here. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so, and obviously if you wanted a really neat effect, you would use falsies on the bottom instead of just the falsies mascara. But here you've got Thorn from Final Fantasy IX. It's not exactly perfect because again you would use falsies, you would have setting powder, and also these would be a teensy bit smaller I think next time, but more for effect. But anyway, Thorn from Final Fantasy IX. Hope to see you next time when I tackle Harley Quinn, and I'll eventually show you how to do an orc face because as you may or may not have seen, I just got back from Overcon with my boyfriend Estelle. So, have a good day you should have.